Hello. Oh, darn it. Sorry. Maria here with Fourth Dimension. Welcome. Glad to be back. I'm going to do a quick reading for all signs. If you found me, there might be a message in here for you. I have saged the cards and my space, and I'm just going to pull in and draw an energy. How this works is I just keep it kind of an open mind. I've cleared my space. I've cleared my energy. I'm open to messages for whatever comes out. You're the watcher, so whatever sign I'm reading for and you're dealing with, it's a message for you to know what your person is, the situation is with your person at this time. So for example, I'm a Cancer. So if I'm watching this and I read Aries, if I'm dealing with an Aries, it's Cancer's and Aries energy, okay? That's how this works. So forgive me. So, okay, whoever's watching me, if you're dealing with an Aries, you might have pulled back. They're wanting to be victorious in this situation. And I feel like you're pulling back and not giving to this situation is going to assist you in reconciliation, or it doesn't have to be get back together, but it's like just calming the waters, going from arguing and fighting to finding a place where this is peaceful. I get the sense that this is a long-standing relationship. Yep, look at that. I love it when tarot shows up and supports me. Thank you, Spirit. Yep, this person's in a Hangman. You are as well. So if this is a long-standing in and out relationship, back and forth, and I feel like it was a commitment, marriage, long live-in, boyfriend, girlfriend, this is a commitment. This isn't a in and out, I don't feel kind of energy. This was a commitment. And there's a lot of bad feelings, and there's a lot of gameplay, and there's a lot of, like, I'm sorry, I'm going to use a word, narcissistic behavior. You're dealing with somebody who's got control issues, and you're dealing with somebody who struggles, I suppose, with knowing what they want. And maybe the knowing what they want is independence. I feel like whoever is watching me gave too much. You gave too much to this Aries. I don't care if you are an Aries dealing with another Aries, you gave too much. And now it's like you're pulling back and being more conservative and having boundaries around the situation is allowing the healing time and energy it takes for this person to come straight. Tell me more. What's going to happen with this person and Aries? Spirit. Yeah, a decision is being made. Yeah, to not move forward in this situation. Somebody's not investing in this. Somebody's making a decision. It is what it is. Believe the person when they show you who they are. And you're saying to yourself, there hasn't been enough time for, even if it's been 6 months, a year, still, there hasn't been enough change. There hasn't been enough, you haven't seen enough growth in this other person to reinvest to this situation. You feel like it's an unrequited situation. And you might tell, like, hey, I'll be your friend, but I'm not moving this forward. That's a Tower for this person. That is a Tower. You might be in a space or a period of, I get like, I get like you're maybe celibate, or at least if you're not celibate, you're not connecting to one individual. You're staying in a space of you. This is a no harm, no foul, but you're just taking your own sweet ass time deciding what you want, and you're liking this freedom. You're liking this independence, and you're not wanting to engage. You're not jumping in with this Page of Wands in the reverse into what you historically used to do, is rush in with this passionate energy to save the day and be successful. And you're finding you're feeling a lot better, and your success is showing up in your independence. This Tower moment is going to cause this other person, yep, they're watching you go in a different direction. This is a brand new energy for you. You historically have rescued this person from financial burdens, and it's like you couldn't win for losing. I don't know who you're dealing with, or, well, you know, I don't know the situation, but you're just not. You're just done. So that's what's happening with you in this Aries, is you're creating boundaries, and you're calling it quits. I can't even. I love tarot. All right, I'm gonna collect that again. Love tarot. I'm making t-shirts. Be patient with me. Just getting back in the swing of things. All right, So if you're dealing with a Taurus, one second, and that's again, your energy dealing with the Taurus. It doesn't matter what your sign is. If you found me, this is your message. I'm just gonna stick my neck out and say this is your message. If you're commenting on the page and you're subscribed, you are automatically entered into the 15-minute giveaway free reading, and I'm pulling the next names by the end of this weekend for the rest of July. So I'm giving away 10. I've already given away, I've announced 5 on the community page. But if you're interested, pull that in. Excuse me. They just don't want to shuffle today. Okay, so Taurus. You're dealing with Taurus. Tell me about it. If they're dealing with a Taurus, what's happening? You got the Devil. So you're dealing with somebody who's in and out. You're smack in the middle of this lesson. This is a third-party relationship you're finding about. It's been an open relationship from the jump, although you didn't know it, or if you did and you caught some feelings for this person, it, I feel, maybe is a bit devastating. I feel like, again, whoever I'm reading for, if you're dealing with the Taurus, you really felt more affection, love, commitment to this person, and that might be new for you. This is kind of like, you actually invested in this relationship, and this Taurus, yeah, you're using your High Priestess, and the Knight of Cups is representative of that energy I was just saying, is you showed up with this loving, kind energy, and you're finding that this Taurus may be in other situations. Tell me more. If you're all there sitting in a hangman state and judgment's being called. So you might have found out some, I feel like you got evidence. Okay, do I want to take all these? I don't know. Let's find out. Yeah, you're sitting as a Queen of Pentacles in the Empress mode, and this King of Cups is now coming forward in the Magician, trying to manifest their Queen of Wands back. So the vibe I get, and again, in Tarot there's levels, and so you're showing up originally as the Queen of Cups, naive a little bit, sorry, loving, kind, generous, nurturer, and this Taurus maybe took advantage of that. Ooh, I got the Queen of Swords. That's who you're showing up as. You're showing up as a Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, and this energy, this is new for them. So you had walked away from this relationship or on the verge of, and I feel like you're also getting the deets as to, it's like a false passionate start. So if this person, somebody rejected somebody else, I feel, due to the need of wanting to move this passion into more of a pentacle. They see you now as the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles. You're manifesting good things. Whoever I'm reading for with this Queen of Swords, you got some boundaries too. And this, again, we just came out of a period of reflection and purge, I suppose. And this person wants to come back and reconnect with you. This King of Cups is looking to reinvest in, at least maybe they've even texted you. I feel like they texted you or reached out. This is the energy, is they are trying to manifest you back, and they see you as the Empress, and they see you as this solid queen, the stable, supportive, you know, sexy, somebody who they want to getting like maybe engaged to. I don't know why that word's coming out. And you're showing up as a Queen of Wands going, don't show up as a knight. Well, where's my Emperor? I need a match. I showed up for you. I'm giving you 100%. You're giving me 10. What the hell? Like that? Like, no. So that's the energy towards a Taurus. And there it is, Page of Wands. This has come out twice now. I put it back thinking maybe it was a misshuffle, but this is showing up again. And I feel like you're not entertaining this page again, the sexual energy. You're just like, meh, I'm not doing this. I'm not. And this is like, again, if you're dealing with a Taurus, you're asking this Taurus, what do you want? That's a vibe. What do you want from this relationship? What are we doing here? Okay, that's what's going on with Taurus. If you're really big into timestamps, please help a girl out and send me some. Moving on to Gemini. Tell me about Gemini. If you're dealing with a Gemini, what's happening? If you're dealing with a Gemini, yoo-hoo, oh my Jesus, you got swords everywhere. That's indicative of anxiety, right up a Gemini's Cancer. Or you might be dealing with a Cancer. I was just looking at my sheet here, and that's the next one. A Cancer and a Gemini, this might be a message for you. I have a Knight of Swords with the Nine of Swords. The 10 of Swords is the Cadaver card, and I feel like this person, whoever I'm reading for, I feel like there's addiction and there's codependency, high level, and there's a commitments all over the place. So if this person, if you're dealing with a married Gemini, they're in a relationship and they can't break free to come to you due to financial. If this is an addiction, they're, again, I see the devil chained, committed elsewhere. They can't break free to join you. You're moved on. I feel like you said thanks, but no thanks. You moved on again. Last cycle. So you've been free for a minute. You've been free 6 weeks, 8 weeks, maybe. And you're finding your own independence. This Knight of Swords is coming in, rushing in, and this is creating anxiety. They want to be with you, but they can't. I don't know what the can't is. I don't know. I'm going to find out because I'm nosy. Tell me more. What's happening in the world of the Gemini? What's this barrier about? Why are they rushing in with this honest? Tell me more. Ooh, this is sneaky. Didn't want to come out. I'm taking it. 4 of Swords. Again, anxiety. Again, swords, indicative of air signs. King of Wands. You might, this Gemini might be the King of Wands. You might be the King of Wands. The King of Wands is, again, the VP of marketing. So this guy is very much to the world together. They show empathy, kind-hearted, giving, loving, caring out in the world. They are strategic. They have a strategy. They are moving forward. But the King of Wands is also my VP of marketing. They're sweet talkers, charismatic, sharp in the community. Image is important, right, to this person. And got another Tower. Tell me about this Tower. And I feel like this King of Wands may be awakening to what this relationship means, and maybe coming in, rushing in to tell you that they've had an epiphany. They're sitting in their head full of anxiety because I think there's some things they can't change. Tell me more about this relationship. What's the message here? You make them extremely happy. They're full of challenges. This is external challenges. I got bills, I got baby mama drama, I got exes, I got jobs, I got financials, I got this blah, blah, blah. Well, life, right? This is a relationship they couldn't invest in. And now they see you as the missed opportunity that came and left. And it's almost like soulmate. They might even said, you're my soulmate, you're my twin flame. I don't know if that's accurate. I'm not seeing those cards, but I get the vibe that's maybe what they said to you. They're trying to get you to consider them to come back. This Temperance and the Hermit is, again, in the reverse with the Page of Cups, and the upright with the Page of Pentacles, with the 4 of Wands and the Knight of Wands and the Ace and the Death. So this is something that never got off the ground due to conflict, due to other relationships, due to partnerships. The Hermit in reverse with the Temperance, it lacks balance. Somebody is giving to a third party. If you're dealing with like a Gemini, the Gemini is committed elsewhere. They're giving their energy something else, and I don't care what it is. It doesn't matter. It's not giving back to the person giving the love, and they're going to rush back in saying, I get it, I get it. They're going to come in, but it's a night. This is a passion. It doesn't always have to be a Saturday night energy. I don't feel like in this case it's about sex, although they find you very sexy and they do want to have that kind of activity with you. But this is more like an honest conversation about, I never anticipated to love you. I never saw us like this. And it's a brand new opportunity, and they're going to come in soft and sweet and kind. I don't know if you can trust this person. I think you have to use your intuition. That's what Spirit's saying. This is a divinely orchestrated relationship. I have the Queen of Pentacles showing up saying, again, you're the stable one in this relationship. You've kept this thing going, but I do have a Wheel of Fortune with the 4 of Pentacles and the Sun. This is all about you discerning effery, right? Calling that crap out and holding back because you don't trust that this person has elevated. This might be a divinely, like this person was telling you, a soulmate of a higher elevation. But the lesson I feel was to elevate you. This was a self-esteem for sure, this is about your worth. Yep, you, if I'm especially reading for a male who's dealing with a feminine Gemini or a masculine Gemini, just a Gemini in general, this was a lesson for you to know your value and worth. This was for you to identify, and I feel like everybody has game. Everybody was acting deceitful at some point in this relationship, and then somebody, this was like immediate connection, immediate attraction, and the gameplay of the Knight of Wands is on both sides, gonna keep it real, is now over. Somebody is saying, I don't want to have just an in and out relationship. I want higher level commitment. I want the Four of Wands. I want to build with you, and offers this conversation with you, makes you very, very happy, but also makes you very, very sketch on or hesitant because you feel like this is a sketchy offer. You don't trust this person quite yet, and you uncovered some stuff. That's what's creating this anxiety. So this person's going to come back and have an honest conversation, or at least that's what they think. I think it's partially honest because the Seven of Swords did show up. I think there's some financial gain here that they wish to get from you, some stability. It's not to steal from you, it's just to build with you, and you're the best option that they have. I do also believe that if you're dealing with this Gemini, that they are, they think they know what they want, but they haven't taken the time to go in. Damn nails, I'm telling you. They haven't taken the time to go in and research and do the work. So whatever your sign is dealing with the Gemini is still a little bit undercooked, meaning that it's not bad. You can, yeah, they're manifesting you back and they're sitting in a space of making a decision, but they haven't released all the secrets. You walked away from this, which is going to make them rush in. This gives you justice. This is what the message is right here, is justice is not justice. It's more like, it's the balancing of the universal energy. So you overgave to this person at some point when I think you bought them, or you believed them when they said they wanted an elevated relationship, and you invested only to get your heart broken due to, I feel like somebody ran into something. It's just weird. It's a lot. And so this is a very spiritual connection you and this Gemini have. And again, it was a bit unrequited. I also get mentally imbalanced. I'm sorry. I feel, and maybe that's the addiction showing up in this reading. But I also feel this person does have some mental problems. This Gemini is a bit imbalanced. I get bipolar vibes, and nothing wrong with that, but they don't know what they want, and they haven't done the hermit, which is like, get on medication, start therapy, talk to a counselor. It's like, one minute you want to go to Hawaii, the next you want to move to New York, the third you want to, it's like you're constantly, this person is not sure what they want to do. They want to start a job, then they want to have their own YouTube channel, and then they want to do Etsy, and then you know, like they're a little bit all over the map. And I feel like you've walked this line with them. Sorry, my commercial's being a little loud here. I just like jazz. So that's if you're dealing with a Gemini. I think my energy is, your lesson was learn what you want, give to oneself, elevate, make sure the person is balanced before the Temperance card came out on the side, you know, so make sure the person is balanced before you give them energy. Or commit at a higher level. I feel like you jumped in. You might have even tried to live with this person for a hot minute. Didn't go well. And I see like arguing, fighting, that sort of thing. Again, if this doesn't resonate, I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. I'm just reading the energy that comes off the cards, and it's very volatile. Very volatile. All right, so dealing with a Cancer. I'm going to turn my jazz back up. I'm a Cancer. Happy birthday to the Cancers out there. Cancer season. Gotta love you some Cancer season. Lots going on in the Cancer world. I feel like, and again, epiphanies, retrograde, awakenings are all abundant right now, regardless of the sign. There we go. I'm gonna take those. And if you're dealing with a Cancer, whether it's a Cancer or a secondary Cancer, you're a Cancer, it doesn't matter. I got the Death card, the Five of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands. Whoo, a Chariot, which is the Cancer card, and the Five of Wands. We got almost all the fives out. I'm gonna take that one. So Cancer, something that you put to death that you saw, and I just saw the Emperor come up with the Star card and the Three of Hearts, or the Three of Swords with the Lovers. Okay, so that just clarifies kind of the vibe I'm feeling. Cancer, I love you. I love you a lot. I'm telling you, whoever I'm reading for, if you're dealing with a Cancer, this thing died. It died. This person knows it's dead. Due to disillusion, fighting, dishonesty, gameplay, mental, emotional manipulation, secrets, you know, and I feel like it's been a long time coming. You've been in this cycle for a while, Cancer. The fighting is real. The fighting, it's almost like the energy that you gave to Cancer. Let's just talk about this. Regardless if you're a Cancer or what, or even any other water sign. I also pick up Scorpio heavily as well, and Pisces. So welcome to Cancer season. So it's like there's a tsunami of energy that you gave to this partnership, and this person took it and didn't reciprocate, and it wasn't reciprocated, and there was a lot of lies about it. So you were the over investor. And why do I say that? Is all these cards together kind of say that, right? Say that. The Five of Pentacles is, in the upright, is this person sitting in a spirit of lack, meaning they miss you, but they miss what you brought. It's not the Five of Cups. It's the Five of Pentacles. So the stability, the nurturer, the crappy patty that you are, the lover, the person, you know, that the stability you brought, just your energy brought them a sanctuary of peace, where other energies they bring or they dealt with were very low vibrational, and it was a baby mama. I mean, maybe it is with somebody's baby mama, but it's like, it's a lot of drama, and the drama gets old after a while, and you were like you're like an oasis in the desert of drama. You're this piece, you're like the spa, you know, like you had jazz music and candles lit, and this person came over and it was just peaceful. There wasn't any, it was just like a moment of quiet, in a good way, I feel like there's a lot of arguing surrounding this relationship, around you specifically. And I have the Three of Wands here. So not only did you move forward, but this person is missing the fact that you move forward, and now they're moving forward, trying to move forward. This person, this Cancer that you're dealing with, if you're dealing with a Cancer, yeah, you saw as a King of Wands. That's the vibe I got. You're moving away, not only from this King of Wands, but any of that energy. It's like not entertaining, low vibrational. You're elevated, and this person knows it. You entered into a brand new wheel. This is like 3-4 seasons ago. Yeah, you put to the Queen of Wands, ending it, right? And so this Cancer is recognizing it. So this so I'm just going to keep it real. You're sitting in the Nine of Cups all by yourself. This person sees you happy, productive, prosperity, and it's an Emperor out again with a Hierophant. So this person wants to take it to a higher level. Relationship may come back and talk to you about it. Yep, there's that Ace of Cups, and the Fool wants you to enter a brand new chapter with you, a brand new wheel. Making a decision to have a celebration, and this is going to be justice for you. They are going to have a conversation about the secrets and all the effery that surrounded, and I do believe there was an opportunity that wasn't taken, and for whatever reason, again, didn't get off the ground. But this is like the I'm going to keep going back to the last cycle was rebirth, purge, reduction, just minimizing anything that created noise or problems, emotional baggage, and just was weight to your elevation. And you're like, get off my ankle, cut the tie to any, and we call them energy vampires, but anything pulling on your energy, just get rid of it. If it doesn't serve your highest good, if it isn't part of your trajectory, your plan, where you're going, it's just baggage, it's just noise. And this person is going to come in. I love it when tarot shows up and supports what I'm just feeling. I love it. I love tarot. Gosh, I love it. Here it is. This Knight of Wands, or well, it could be a Knight of Wands too, but I feel it's really about the Nine of Cups. It's something that's genuine, dates, getting to know you, friendship, solidifying a relationship to heal the effery, all surrounded around this broken heart that this person created in your life and going from rough waters to calm waters. And the only vibe I get is I don't know if this person's genuinely wanting to come in to offer you a brand new beginning. It might shock the hell out of you. I got to be straight with you. You might not know or have thought about this person in years, Cancer. This might be 4 years ago. This is a long-standing in and out relationship. You don't talk often. You don't hang out. You're not buddies. And you, I feel, left this Cancer alone as you elevated, and you healed from this. This is not something that you have entertained for a while. Tell me more. Anything else? What should they do? Anything, nothing. Just because it's Cancer season. There's a lot of cards out, y'all. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this person's sitting in a lot of anxiety looking at you walking into the next chapter. They see you as abundant. They see you as investing in yourself. They see your success. You might have something you've posted or something you're doing well at work, but they see that you're moving forward, which creates a lot of anxiety because they have to go inside to discern why they want to even make this offer to you. It might just be same old, same old. It is an Ace of Swords, so they may not be completely honest because it is in the reverse, and they might be spying on you. They're a bit still imbalanced, but they will want to come and have a conversation, and they're going to present themselves as this King of Cups. Okay. That's if you're dealing with a Cancer. I should just take this mat off. I do this so the cards don't slide around, and then I can't get them off the mat. That Emperor just showed up again. Okay, moving on to Leo. You're dealing with a Leo. It doesn't matter what sign you are if you're dealing with a Leo. Tell me about... Okay, I'm supposed to do this. There we go. You, Leo, if you're dealing with a Leo, either, I feel like this Leo may have walked away from a relationship with you previously for another option. Option could be work-related, could be valid. It could be they had to move out of the location you live in. There's a distance, I see, if you're dealing with Leo. There's other people involved. And I don't feel like somebody was ready for a commitment on both parties. So this Leo, if you're whatever sign you are dealing with a Leo, this Leo not rejected you, but it may feel like rejection because you had like a goal for this person and you. You had an outcome you wanted, and this Leo sat in like a, I don't know, geez, I don't know, like that energy. I don't know if this is what I want. Or it's too difficult, or there's too many challenges. That's the vibe I'm getting. Leos, I love me some Leo. Hello. I'm Cancer Leo cusp, and my sister's a Leo. And the Leos don't mess around. They don't play. I love them. They're very strategic. They're very, very sharp, very witty, and they sit in something. Yep, they sat in a suspenseful period, really considering, what do I want? And I don't think I want it with you. They see themselves as solid. They might have rejected you because they didn't trust you. There was some trust issues. I also feel, and again, take it for what it resonates. The Leo that I'm talking about is very solid in their own. They just don't make a decision overnight. They sit on it for a while. Whoever I'm reading for is, yeah, that's their card. That's their card. And it's the Strength card, meaning it requires strength for them to come forward and have a conversation with you about the possibility of rebirthing this. Or if you go forward to talk to this Leo, it might take strength for them to tell you, I'm just not sure I trust you. I mean, your behavior, you might have shown them in and out. Sorry, I don't know who I'm reading for, but that's the message I'm getting, is they bypass this, and maybe maybe they were okay with a lighter level relationship and didn't want to entertain this. Or there were situations, like I'm getting family, friends, that sort of thing, that influence this Leo to make a different choice. Hierophant, they may tell you as well, a relationship was impeding on this relationship. So they might have been in something they needed to close out before they came to you, or that you wanted a higher level, like the Hierophant. You wanted a higher level of commitment they weren't willing to give because they were still into the, not player mode, but kind of, well, maybe a player mode. I don't know who I'm reading for. They're coming out of this anxiety. You are as well. This is a high level of anxiety, and they're sitting in a peaceful place since they made this choice, but they miss you. They do. This is whoever I'm reading for, they miss you. This Leo misses you, but they're very stoic. They don't walk around telling people their feelings. Yeah, they missed an opportunity to come and invest in this, which creates anxiety. And this is something they would reevaluate. And I feel like they're not happy in their current situation. Like they made the wrong choice, like I said at the beginning of the read, but they also recognize pain, I guess. And the pain, it's emotional, but they don't want to talk about it. It's an emotional, yeah, there we go. I can't make this shit up. I can't make it up. They want to come forward and have a conversation, Page of Wands, and they have passion for you. You were the better choice. Again, Queen of Pentacles on the bottom in investing, and they see you as the star. So this Leo sees you as wish fulfillment now, where before I feel like they thought, or were in a relationship where they couldn't tell you that. They couldn't come forward and have the conversation with you. It was stopping them. Something stopped them, but I think the Hierophant is just a fear of commitment. It's a fear of commitment, fear of, yeah, lacking balance. And this person had been single. Or, I don't know, a handful of you, they were divorcing somebody, getting into a relationship with you, and they said no. A handful of you, they were currently in a relationship, possibly going through a separation, didn't know what they want, or they did divorce and like their singlehood, but didn't want to get into it. So that kind of period is they were unwilling to move quicker than you were, and they sat in a space of no thank you, and they didn't even elevate this, and now they're kicking themselves because they recognize, damn, you were what I've been praying for. You were sent from the divine. This is everything I wanted. Now they're going to come back in. Knight of Wands. Be careful. They might come in with a sense of defensiveness, and they're expecting you to reject them. They're expecting a fight, not really a fight, but kind of like you being guarded, you being defensive, you being like, wait, I wasn't good enough for you last month or a year, and now I am. And they're going to tell you, I recognize you as my counterpart, and I made a mistake. I don't think it was to entertain other parties. I just think this person really didn't know what they wanted. I think this person maybe had another situation and felt it was an injustice to them if they didn't close that out correctly before engaging with you, which is the right thing to do. They wanted to close this out, but I think they weren't sure what they wanted. That'd be straight. Ace of Cups, now they are. Now they're gonna come and talk to you. They're anticipating, oh my gosh. They come off as a King of Wands. They see you as the pre-Empress. They want to resolve this and take you to calmer waters, have an honest conversation. This Leo is super solid, sad in judgment, and I feel like their devil is holding on to a situation, this last one, or their independence too long. And it's just fear. This is complete fear and panic, paranoia, fear of getting hurt, fear of abandonment, fear of rejection. A lot of this is fear of rejection of their pause and coming back to you. But the King of Swords and coming back and starting a brand new chapter with you is jumping into a new, they're going to tell you this. All right, that's what's going on with Leo. Okay, there goes my dog. You okay, sir? Still hold on. I'm telling you, I love her. Love her to death. We'll be doing this 5 years from now. She'll be coughing up in the background. All right, tell me about Virgo. Okay, now that the cards are all intertwined, I'm going to just do this and just make sure. Tell me about Virgo. What's going on with Virgo? Or even if you have Virgo in your chart, in certain placements, your 4th house, family, love, home, that stability. 10th house. Tower. Oof. Virgo, what the hell? Tell me more. 2 came out. I got the Wheel of Fortune with the Chariot, with the 4, with the 3 of Cups, with the Moon, and the Queen of Swords. I'm taking all of them. So you just experienced, or you're on the verge of experiencing change, immediate change. This Wheel of Fortune is a closure of a cycle. It's also a blessing coming in quickly. Historically, I feel if you were dealing with somebody, this Virgo, if you were dealing with a Virgo, so my apologies, if you're dealing with somebody who has Virgo in their chart or is a solid Virgo, you have to know their chart, is this person is coming through, and if you might be a Virgo, this actually might be a Virgo as well, dealing with another Virgo. That's another vibe I have because I also got the Chariot. So Cancer and a Virgo. So this person knows that you ended this chapter. This person is going to come in and talk to you about, give you an apology for holding back. They were super conservative, wants to start a new foundation, get to know you better. They want to be celebratory. They also have things to tell you about the blessings that came into their life, and they want to celebrate with you. You're going to sit in a Queen of Swords. I feel like this person's also going to knows that they're going to come in. I have like 9 of Wands, 8 of Wands all over this thing, and they're going to disclose some secrets. I feel like they're going to tell you how they really feel. They're going to show up as a King of Cups, and that they are looking to invest. This person too, also very sexual and wants to make, it's passionate energy. So don't take this as just player, but this, I feel like the energy here is you were dealing with a Virgo that had a lot of, like that's how you see this person as a Knight of Wands, and they're going to come in and wanting to restore this relationship, at least back to a friendship. 2 of Cups is like coffee at the local coffee stop, you know, like hanging out, playing a game, cards, you know, whatever, Uno. I don't know. I get the sense that this person just misses your energy. Ace, they're going to try. Yeah, they're going to recover. Okay. They know that you let go of them. They know that you let go of the Virgo. They know that in order to come in, they need to come in correctly. And I feel like it's 8 months, a while. So I have Ace of Cups, Devil in reverse, 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, just everything I just said. They did not invest. They did not invest in you. They didn't see that you were valuable enough to invest in. Sorry. They anticipate you to reject them. They think that you're going to reject them. They think there's going to be arguing. There has been arguing, I feel, surrounded this connection with this Virgo. This Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups is them coming through and having a conversation. And I do feel there is a sense of spying or trying to see if you've gotten into a new relationship. The King of Swords in the reverse with the Hangman. There isn't really a strategy that they have. Historically, this person may also be a liar. Best way to put it, they exaggerate the truth. I don't think full-fledged lie, but they, through omniscience, they don't tell you everything, but they do have very high, like strong opinions of this relationship. Good vibes, and remorse, and they just didn't invest. Now they're going to invest. Now they want to invest. I don't know if they're going to. Tell me more about Virgo. What's happening with a Virgo? Yeah, they want to start a new relationship with you by offering you this conversation and investing and offering this opportunity with the Queen of Cups, nurturer, giver. This might even be a previous lover. Again, Queen of Cups could be a mother, a single parent. It doesn't have to be of the child, you know, or whatever. It doesn't matter. They're going to come in and connect with you, and you might be the Queen of Cups. But historically, they also know that you have a lot of options. That's the panic. That's the Knight of Wands rushing in. Is there's a window that's closing, and they don't want to miss out on this opportunity with you. You have lots and lots of options. You might have actually put something out on social media that talks about new jobs, new upgrades. You might have posted a brand new car. They see your life getting better, and they're feeling like they're missing out. Okay. Yeah, this was an unrequited situation, and they felt like you weren't the shit. You didn't have it together, and now they see it as you made the wrong choice. There's a lot of that energy in this read. Let me tell you, in this whole spread, for all the signs, there's a thread of that, and they know that this would be a rebirth, but it's wishes fulfillment. You know, it's coming through. That's what they're thinking currently. That's what their energy is right now. I also get with the Virgo, like it's the highest level of anxiety and action that I have in all the reads so far. So like Virgo is intensely overthinking this. I think the Gemini reading was really similar to this. It's just the same level of panic, of 911, of I'm gonna miss this opportunity, and Virgo's gonna move on without me. Why wouldn't they? Look at Virgo, attractive, you know, like all the things, right? And if you're dealing, like the Virgo is feeling this way about you. Let me rephrase. So the Virgo is thinking this way about you. If you are a Virgo, this might be your reading. Somebody you might be dealing with, maybe this is a singular message to a Virgo or a handful of Virgos that you're dealing with a different sign, and this, you just went to Virgo because it made sense. But I feel like if you're dealing with a Virgo, they're panicking. I don't think you are if you're a Virgo. I think they are. Yeah, they're missing out on their happy ever after. You make them the most happy, and I get like somebody just shot themselves in the foot, and they need to make a decision to go and create this long team. And it is a team like investment. So this person, I feel, is this might be a friend, a part of a friend group, or you have mutual friends. I'm getting a lot of downloads, I'm sorry. If you feel that you are dealing with a Virgo and you're not a Virgo, let's say you're a Scorpio, or you're an Aquarius or Capricorn, and you're dealing with a Virgo, this Virgo is looking at you saying, oh my God, I'm going to miss my opportunity. Who wouldn't want you, right? And they're going to, there's a panic button that has been set off. This person is going to rush in and tell you their feelings. If you are a Virgo, then take it as it resonates, and somebody's missing the out of you, and they're going to rush in to talk to you. That's the best way to put it. Because I think that was just a weird read when I was pulling all the energy, and it's equally to and from. And usually it's just to you. All right, if you're dealing with a Libra, tell me about what's happening with your Libra. Missing the crap out of you, misses those passionate nights. This is a lot of nightly activity. Whoever they're with or not with, I think they're alone. They're sitting and pondering. It's Chariot in the reverse with the 5 of Wands and the 5 of Pentacles. 5 is loss, 5 is change, 5 is challenge, 5 is mental. It's just the feeling. It's a depression. It's sadness. I'm surprised I don't see the 5 of Cups out here. And this Knight of Wands is player person, and I'm just gonna go straight up 8th grade here. You saw this Libra as a player. You saw this Libra as a liar, manipulator, con, piece of garbage. I'm just gonna keep it clean. You got the download. I feel like your spirit guides gave you some intel. You acted on it, and you walked the hell out with the fight with this Libra. I feel like you told them exactly, or her, exactly how you felt about their inability to be ethical, to be honest. You pulled back your energy right there. You pulled it back, and they felt the damning effects of that. Now, this Libra is sitting in remorse, is sitting and not doing a damn thing about it with the Chariot in reverse. They're just sitting there feeling your loss. I just got the Magician. They're thinking about you. That's all they're trying to do is manifest you back. I have the 2 of Cups in the reverse and an Emperor in the reverse. So you might be dealing with a very self-centered 6-year-old who can't get his way every single time, and he's pouty, and he might be texting you. And passive-aggressive, we call it gaslighting, is, well, you won't even return my calls. You don't want me. That kind of garbage. It's very immature. This is a very low vibing energy. You're the Queen of Pentacles. You're the pre-Empress. You're solid, stable. Like, you're the Queen of Pentacles. You're dealing with a Knight of Cups, or Knight of Wands. And yeah, you put a freaking world to this, and you drop this like a bad habit right there, like picking your nose. Sorry, keeping it real. You're like, I'm done. You're victorious. You easily moved on. I feel like when you found out that this Libra was treating you shady, you walked away without malice, without evil intent. I feel like you actually said, love and light, MF. Love and light, MF. You are holding back. You're not responding in the same manner you used to. You're very conservative with your time. This person definitely is missing you. They're manifesting, taking you know, taking you to calmer waters. They want to restore this relationship. And you're like, over my dead body. You got the 10 of Wands, a 10 of Cups, an Ace of Cups in reverse, 5 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. This person also, I feel, the level of passion that they spread across the universe is now all concentrated on their getting caught and their sadness. Now, this person also isn't showing that remorse to anybody. They're sitting in a self-centered, self-pitying, angry, passive-aggressive, bitey, manipulative, emotionally manipulative sense of, I can't believe that this person's leaving me. This person should have never left me. This is the vibe I get. They should have never left me. I'm the only one that I can leave. I can't make this up, you all. I can't. I couldn't orchestrate a shady reading if I tried. I'm telling you, this is your energy if you're dealing with a Libra. You ended this. You're getting good fortune. This person is sitting here in super remorse of not having their wishes fulfilled. They are losing everything. So you're going through Dharma, they're going through karma, which is just consequence, which is feeling your loss. You showed them, you use your intuition, you showed them the strength that you're made of, and you are in the sun mode. You are living your best life. Even though you might miss this person, you might think of this person, but you don't think of them as evil. I mean, like, that's your guardedness, but I think when you think of this person, you miss the talks, you miss the time, you miss the energy, you miss all the affection. But that painful ending is a painful ending for a reason, and you have elevated. This Wheel of Fortune is just beginning to turn in your favor. With the sun, here, I feel like you are going to be glowing up. The Page of Wands, you're not entertaining. If they're texting you something sweet, you might have this person blocked. You're not you're not even entertaining. They might say, start off with, I miss you, and keep it light, and then they quickly escalate to, I wanted to marry you, I wanted to do this and that and the other, and you're not even responding. You're just not entertaining any of this. And you're like, I'm living my best life. I get the sense, okay, you have a brain, I get the sense you may have met somebody. Yep. That's it. You have a brand new passionate start. You've been dating this person. I don't think it's that serious. You're not like living together yet. This person's an overgiver. That's nice. I got the 6 of Pentacles. The King of Cups came out. The Hangman with the Moon in the reverse. So this person doesn't sit in back and forth energy and keep secrets from you. They're very transparent with who they are. They see you as Queen of Wands. Sexy, right? And whoever, and again, it's just the energy. But they're very transparent. They're very even Steven. They're considerate, kind, loving, loyal, and talk to you, like genuinely talk to you and not play games with you. They don't make promises they don't keep. Yeah, this is putting your ex-person in the back of their mind, and this is what they're thinking of. Watch this. They're watching this new relationship come out of nowhere, and it's making you super happy. Spirit is allowing them to even energetically feel this if they're not spying, although I do feel like there's some sneaky stuff. Like, I feel like they have family members watching you or friends kind of keeping posts on you, and this is making them nuts. They want to move forward and they can't. They're stuck. They can't move forward because they haven't dealt with all these other challenges. Okay. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, y'all, I just got my nails done. I don't want to ruin them by scraping up my mat. Okay, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, you guys are doing great. Hang in there. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, I feel like this Scorpio is quiet. They're not really engaging with you. The Scorpio is protecting themselves. This is just the nature of them. I think that they're going through some stuff. And they're protected. Genuinely, this person's been very friendly with you, and now they're quiet, right? And they're holding back. Tell me more. What's going on if they're dealing with a Scorpio? Regardless of your sign, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, this is what's happening. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, they're going through a loss. I feel like, yeah, it's all mixed up. It's fair. The Hierophant is they're getting over, I think, a divorce or a relationship that didn't go well. They're healing. They're healing from the lack of wishes fulfillment with a new beginning. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they're being withdrawn and holding back their energy. I feel like and it may not be with you. They might be just like it's recovery mode. It's a hangman. No, it's more of a Four of Swords feeling. So this person's just sitting there healing. They're healing over a long-standing relationship that ended. And I don't know if it's with you. The Hermit right there. They're sitting in, just in contemplation, and they're evaluating what they want, where it went wrong. They're recovering. This is a wounded warrior in the reverse, is recovering from a long-standing relationship that didn't go off well, and wishes not fulfilled, and it was an ending. And it could be with you. It could be with another party, and you're meeting this person, and they're, you know this person, you're friends with this person, and their energy's off. That's what's happening. And they're not telling you, they're not giving you the 411 on what the hell's going on with them, because they don't want to talk about it. And quite honestly, it's almost like they're getting, on the grief cycle is they're getting closer to the acceptance, but they're not quite there. They've gone through the anger, they bitched about it, they're almost to acceptance, but they're still on they're grieving it. This person will emerge at some point from this space and move closer to opening their mind to accepting new relationships. That right now they're not going to invest in anything. They don't see the investment. They're not ready. They're not ready to invest, and they're afraid of losses. This is vulnerable. This is a vulnerable. Yeah, they're still feeling like they're in a loss mentality, a lost state, not moving forward. They are celebrating new beginnings. I think they're hanging out with family, friends, people that encourage and support them. They're not happy independently. They want to have a relationship, but can't make a decision because they just don't want to. And they're healing. Can't make it up. They're healing over a loss. And this is, unfortunately, it might be a while. This Scorpio energy I'm picking up is like super guarded, super closed off. Like, I'm not going to entertain anybody. I'm not talking to anybody. I just want to be near my family and friends. Overall, they will emerge and start new chapters, right? And right now they're just sitting in a sense of guardedness. This is their vibe now, right? And this is who they're going to emerge to be, along with this kind of energy, which is willing to give of the heart. It's the lowest king, but it's the teddy bear king, the giver, the lover, the kind, but right now they're licking their wounds and they're recovering from what seems to be a very long, arduous road of fighting and boundaries and, just a bunch of stuff. And it just didn't go well. It was a really bad cycle, a very long, like 5 years too long. It's like extended. I don't care if this was months. They just stayed too long, which, it's like hanging on to a truck going at 120 miles, screaming at the top of your lungs for the truck to stop. And everybody's like, just let go of the truck and you won't be mangled behind it. And this person just held on and held on and held on. And as a result, has a mangled heart. And that's how they're just slowly recovering. Okay. Hang in there. This is me with my spit all over my cards. They're my cards. I don't care. But it's the only way I can get them off the slickery table. Okay, if you are dealing with a Sagittarius, I love me some Sag. Sag is like, I love you all. If you're dealing with this, if you're a Sag dealing with Sag, if you're a cross watcher, if you're the Sag cross watching, I won't even reply to that. But I know a lot of Sages, and they are the explorers. They are the adventurers. They love taking risks. They have a backpack. They'll get a tattoo one afternoon, because their friends are. Okay, that sounds great. So they'll pack their shit up. They're not tied to stuff. They don't care. But also on the same token, they love hard, play hard. Love me some Sag. And they are very loyal when they're when they're elevated. Let's put it that way. So I have the 2 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, 9 of Wands. So this person's stuck, can't make a decision about moving away, getting drugged by that truck, right? And trying to make it, trying to heal themselves. I think the Sag is dealing with heartbreak as well. disappointment, coming out of a space of anxiety over a past relationship, looking at talking to new folks. They might even be on apps, dating apps. They're putting themselves out there, and you might be one of those persons. I just saw the sun, so this person feels very enlightened and happy around you. They're learning to be honest about their passions, and I think you guys are having conversations about that, about traveling, about what you like, what you don't like. It's a Two of Cups with the Knight of Wands, so there's a high level of chemistry there, but this person is getting out of one relationship, joining another one. You guys have a really good energy, like you and this Sag are binding. Yep, the devil. The devil, in my opinion, this person is a codependent person, the Sagittarius, and is an overgiver and a fixer. So just know that they are recovering from, and possibly still in, some addiction, space, attitude, behavior. Because you got to remember, the addiction isn't the problem. The addiction was the solution to the problem. The problem centers in the mind and their attraction to weed, gambling, women, lust, shopping, food, etc., alcohol is the byproduct of not managing their stressors, right? And so as a result, then you have two problems. You have the problem of the anxiety and the unmet expectations over here, and life's overwhelming, and then you have the addiction issue and all the problems that created. So yay, that's what they're dealing with, and they're going to be honest with you about it. They're going to talk to you about it. This is not somebody who is guarded with you. This is somebody who's going to tell you the deets. They are not being slick. They're not being savvy. They are completely transparent about, I smoke weed, I drink every weekend, a little bit too much. But I love this transparency because they know who they are, and that they are still trying to make better choices. Can't right now. They're kind of stuck. They're stuck, right? And they're getting over, and they are becoming victorious over getting over this past relationship, whether it's a marriage, it doesn't matter. And they are letting go of some of the anxieties and the fears of forming a relationship with somebody new. So if you're dealing with a Sag, yeah, they're not quite to the level of reinvesting into a party. They're sitting on the fence. That doesn't mean a missed opportunity. Our previous relationship to me in this case is I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want. I think I'm just going to stay in my canoe and not deal with anybody but me right now. Yep, can't make a decision. That's how it came out. Right now, they look back, and I feel like this Sagittarius is saying, you know what, historically, I jumped in too quickly. I invested too much, and that got me in trouble, and I was overtaken by lust, and therefore I'm going to slow my roll before I invest in anything other than myself. And that's what they're doing. They're taking an honest evaluation about what they want, and I think they're sitting on the fence, right? They're sitting on the fence about making choices about next adventures. I think they're just trying to recover and get their feet under them and fill their backpack with good resources so they can go on to the next chapter. I don't feel like, yeah, it's the Emperor in reverse. I feel like it's a recovery. It's still recovery and growth. They're getting downloads. They're getting spiritual awakenings. They're not partaking in effery anymore. I think they put down the third-party energies. Are coming out as a Queen of Wands and the Ace of Swords. They're telling you about this. If this is a female Sag you're dealing with, she may be straight up telling you, listen, I made some bad choices in my life. I'm currently recovering from those. I'm like saving my money, improving my credit, going back to school, being a better mom, or vice versa. Spin it. You might be the Sag cross watching, and I might be telling your deets to the world. Whatever. This person's just in a space of limbo, and they don't know what they want, but they're working on themselves, which is really good. And they're taking their time doing it, but they're enjoying your time. They're your space, your energy, and they're being completely transparent with you, which I like. Way to go, Sag. That's the vibe I get. And they're getting serious downloads. I think they might even tell you about their awakenings. They might tell you about the weird stuff like seeing repetitive numbers or listening to songs, getting the messages through music. I think this person is very much in tune for a handful, maybe one. You got a Sagittarius who's connecting with Native American animals, history. I mean, I came from that hood, so you're speaking my language. So you got heavy Native American. So I see wolves, and I see eagles, and I see hawks, and I see like language in Lakota, you know. So I see some things that are that are being pulled from other belief systems, and that's what this person's doing to recover and move forward, is they're trusting their intuition. They're calling on their ancestors. They're calling on their spiritual powers. They're calling on the great deity, the great spirit, and growing and recovering, but they're really cautious about where their next steps are going to be. Hang tight. Don't think that they're being dishonest or playing games with you. They're being genuinely transparent with you, and they don't want you to go anywhere. But if you do, you do. That's okay. They're not going to hold on to anything. Like when I started reading, the vibe I get is a guy with a backpack and he's moving forward or she's moving forward. It's with intent to better offer the next relationship a better version of themselves, but they got some cleanup to do. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay. Sorry these are taking so long. Capricorn, tell me about Cap. Who, if you're dealing with a Cap, this is the energy surrounding Cap. They're sitting in a 5 of Cups. They're really remorseful. Lots and lots of remorse. This is heavy. This is this person's feeling really sad and remorseful. They want to have a new beginning with you. They want to come back and jump in. They want to spin the block, literally, like this. This is a lot of remorse. 6 of Cups, very nostalgic. And the card had to do a flip to come into the upright. So lots of fighting. They wanted to be victorious. Lots of headaches, lots of pain. This is a cyclical relationship. This ain't your first rodeo with this Capricorn. Caps are solid, stable. Yeah, you got your heart broken a few times. You're recovering from this. They're recovering from this. I'm gonna take these two. I feel like there has been some manifestation, even though it has been a handful of you. Maybe there has been some dark magic surrounded this relationship, and it's affected your energy with this person, with this Capricorn. The 7 of Cups is whittling down options, and this person had several options. But it's also energies. I feel like this person is dealing with losses. So I don't know why I'm saying this, but they can't manifest themselves out of a paper bag right now, and they're losing friends, they're losing family, they're losing jobs, they're losing relationships. Their loss, if you're dealing with a Cap, they're going through grief. They're trying to recover from this. They created this. Well, it doesn't matter who created it. I think it was mutual. It wasn't requited. I can't move forward with the Devil. Queen of Cups in the reverse is somebody codependent, needy, needy, bitey, whiny. It's like a 10-year-old little girl screaming that she's grounded on a Saturday kind of vibe. I don't have enough money. You don't make enough money. Like that kind of energy. And this person's an adult. This person's an older adult. This is not like a teen. The Queen of Cups in the reverse is super passive-aggressive, will embarrass you in a crowd if she doesn't get her way, kind of feeling you're moving forward from this. You're like, the hell? If you're a male I'm reading for, you're like, the hell? This person is spying on you. They are miserable without you. They're calling on their lower entities with you. And this is somebody that wants to come back and do it again. You're like, no. You're in recovery mode. You've given, overgiven, and you do not find any value in recommitting to this person. You're in your own energy of restoration. This is a male. I just had the Emperor in the reverse, so you might be dealing with a narcissist or those kind of borderline personality disorder kind of relationship. Same vibe, very self-centered, very low vibing. So again, if you're dealing with this Capricorn, you're struggling with letting go, but your pain was so great, you will never do this again. You're finding your own happiness. You moved on, I feel. I don't think you're seeing in a commitment, but you're talking to people, and this is what you want. You're on your way, man. You have invested enough, you're recovering, and you are investing in the right things. You are on your search for your own wish fulfillment if you're dealing with a Cap. This person definitely wants to, like I get, like out of the dark, like that, like coming after you. This person is just relentless. They're going to come at you several times trying to pursue this relationship, love bomb you, tell you how important you are to them, etc., 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 etc. This is love it when I do tarot and then the cards totally back me up. I see like rapid text, sending you messages, showing up, sitting in your parking lot, waiting for you to come out, having their family and friends stalk your social media page. It is like a lot. Who is that? Do I care? Do I know who that is? Sorry, somebody's calling me. So you're not entertaining this whatsoever. You're not engaging in this person at all. You're in the hangman. You're wanting you're coming up with your own strategy for your own wishes fulfillment and what that looks like. And you're only entertaining those folks that match your energy, period. I have the Hermit in reverse. They're going to come rushing in, trying to correct this, and they're going to promise you marriage or whatever. It's an Ace of Pentacles, but it's high level. It's like, I'm going to love bomb you if you're dealing with this gap. Okay. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, your person's an Aquarius. Shuffle. Being told to shuffle. Again, thank you. This is a really long video. They always take like a day or so to upload. If you're dealing with an Aquarius. Hang in there. They don't want to shuffle. I am telling you. So I feel like if you're dealing with an Aquarius, this entrepreneurial person has a strategy, and I feel like they're super guarded. And I don't think it's just towards you. I think it's everybody. Tell me about this Aquarius. Tell me about this Aquarius. Justice. You're getting justice over this relationship, over the situation. Tell me about this Aquarius. I feel like justice might be the two of you getting back together for a third party that really was manipulative and tried to create influence and barriers to this relationship. That's a feeling I have. Is this Aquarius is very headstrong and very strategic, overthinker. Sun in reverse. They're sitting in, this Aquarius is sitting, in misery over a situation that didn't turn out. They may come out of a third-party relationship. It also might be a failed business because I feel like it's financial. There's a huge financial burden, and you're elevating, and this might be justice, is you overgave to this situation. And I feel like they held back, and this is just, this all, 2 major arcanas out of 3. This is a significant message. Tell me more. I'm gonna pull these 2. Okay. I have the Page of Cups in the reverse with the Queen of Wands. They see your elevation. They see your sexy self moving forward and feel stuck. They are missing out on this relationship. Can't move forward, stuck. 2 of Wands in the reverse. Page of Cups in the reverse. They can't make that phone call or text. They're just sitting in it. I don't know what to say. They're just mad. They're in a mad phase. They're mad because they're watching you. You might have actually, if you were married to an Aquarius and recently divorced and it was long-standing over money, you just came into some money, okay? You got the better deal out of this situation. If you're in a relationship but not married and you ended it, they're going through a financial deficit and you're getting a glow up, you're gonna get unexpected gifts. Page of Wands, you might actually have a brand new beginning coming in. Not with this Aquarius. You, whoever I'm reading for, recovering from an Aquarius is, Knight of Cups. So I have the Page of Wands and the Knight of Cups. I believe that somebody new is coming in to offer you a brand new beginning. And your Aquarius is sitting in a spirit. Yeah, this is how they feel. They might, you're dealing with the King of Pentacles. Your King of Cups is in the reverse, stuck, kind of glum, sad, remorseful, regretful, wanting to take you to calmer waters, but you have a King of Pentacles coming in. You have a brand new, I see a pre-emperor, somebody solid, who wants, you're the Queen of Cups. They see you as very nurturing, kind, giving, and so, very stable. This person is very, very stable. And your King of Pentacles, I do feel your King of Pentacles for a handful of you, maybe this Aquarius, but the King of Cups is not loving, kind, giving, right? So this person may have withheld their feelings for you, and they may just want to come in, buy you a gift. But I have the Knight of Cups here with the Page of Wands. So they might even make it passionate or sexual in nature, flirtatious. And I think the Queen of Cups is looking for a King of Cups. I think that's what you want. The King of Pentacles is here, but that's a strategy, right? And I feel like you're going to want something a little bit more solid. I have the full... Yeah, just what I said. You are making a decision to not jump back into this relationship with the Aquarius. I also feel if this new person that's coming in after your relationship with the Aquarius, and it's not the Aquarius, you're also holding back. You're taking a period of time to work on you. I think you just want some space. I just feel like whoever I'm reading for is just wanting, you're not really interested in going from one thing to another. You're just sitting in, yep, look at that. I have the Hierophant in the reverse. So I also feel like this person is kind of self-pitying, this Aquarius. And yeah, the Knight of Swords. This, with the Star in the reverse, they failed. They feel like a failure. They feel like a clown. They feel like they got the shaft. I don't know, they're self-pity. They have a lot of self-pity and remorse, but they're not quite to the place of the hermit. I don't feel like they're in a hermit mode. I don't feel like they want to reconcile with anybody, nobody. They just want to sit in their anger. And they may want to subconsciously come and make this better with you. And a handful of them might reach out. But the reality is they're butthurt. They're super butthurt. Because of this, in the reverse, tells me they're not really making wise choices. Yeah, there's still some secrets. There's some coming out. But they might even tell you that you broke their heart. They might tell you, you know, the real feelings. But this is not somebody who's in touch with those yet. You know. So don't worry about it. I mean, a handful of you, you're going to get the real, you're going to get the skinny. And you're getting other opportunities. If you broke up with an Aquarius, you got something around the corner. I just think you're sitting in a space. I'm told to take this one. Yeah, in a decision. You might even have two folks you're dealing with. It could be A or B, or it could be stay single, or, you know, go with the new guy or girl or person. They might come back and tell you you're the one that got away. But again, judgment is in the reverse. So you don't, it's justice. I think the judgment call is they haven't taken the work. They haven't done the work to discern why, you know, because then you're going to end up in the same situation 6 months from now, unless, you know, they figure out the why. And a simple I'm sorry doesn't fix this. And I don't feel like you're willing to sacrifice another year of energy and heart and dedication to this person going back without change, right? And that's what I think you're asking for. Okay. Tell me about, if you're dealing with a Pisces. You're dealing with a Pisces. Your Pisces is sitting in Hermit. Of course you are, because you're a water sign. Dealing with Pisces. Over taking back what you feel. You might be sitting in this energy with a Pisces. The Hermit, the Knight of Wands is, I think you thought this person was a player. And you're kind of coming to the understanding of this energy. You might be recovering from this person. You do not feel, or this person does not feel stable. They feel like you are better than them, and that, what are you doing with them? Why would you even entertain them? Yeah, they are feeling super weak. They are choosing lower vibrations, lower, you know, I just did a reading yesterday, and they can't give because they don't have it to give. Why are you giving this level? I can't give this level. Why are you giving me this level? This is self-esteem. This is very low vibing Pisces. This person has a lot of options. I hate that word. Has a lot of opportunities out there and they just don't want to take the risk or come clean with you. They see you're the better choice. Even if they have Pisces in the chart, this is what you're experiencing with a Pisces. So they are recognizing that, I'm kind of like letting you in on it, is they may have come off arrogant and holier than thou and super confident. They're not. This Pisces is super insecure, extremely vulnerable, feels like they self-sabotaged this relationship all over the place, doesn't understand why the hell you invested in this person. Like why? I got this, the Five of Swords peeking out with the Knight of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups. Can't give to you. This person self-sabotages relationships that require emotion. There it is. It's easier for this person to show up, play the game, call you a boyfriend, girlfriend, and then leave and do it to somebody else. And they've never engaged emotionally. They've given money, time, but they've never given of their heart. Nothing but pentacles are in this read. I just want you to remind, 9 of Pentacles in reverse, 6 of Pentacles in reverse, 8 of Pentacles in reverse, not willing to invest, 9 of Pentacles in the upright, and the only thing that's a cup is the 7 of Cups and the Ace of Cups in the reverse. I'm telling you, this energy, and it's not like they're trying to be deceitful. You're going through a financial increase. They're trying to recover from your relationship. The 7 of Swords is, maybe they're not even aware that they've never emotionally engaged. They've always connected on the physical and on the financial. They've not connected emotionally. Ace of Wands in the reverse. You're not entertaining this. You might have turned this guy down or this person down. You're saying, no, thank you. You see this player as a King of Wands. They are facing some of these demons, trying to get over it. They're not entertaining a third party anymore. They are stuck, can't move forward, and that is a judgment call. And they definitely want a rebirth. But Spirit is saying, be careful, because I got a King of Swords in the reverse, meaning this person can't make a decision, can't be honest with themselves, hasn't quite found the balance, right? But they are manifesting you, they are thinking of you, and they will tell you some secrets as they come forward. That's what's happening if you're dealing with a Pisces. This is a slow burn, y'all. This energy, slow burn. So this is going to take a minute. They're not going to come in tomorrow. This energy is going to hang out probably through August, maybe end of August, maybe even fall, depending on the person I'm reading for. If this sounds familiar, where they will show up with a bracelet or offer a very expensive trip, but not tell you how they feel, this might be your reading, right? Especially if your person is a Pisces. So this person is super afraid of abandonment, the super afraid of getting hurt. Somebody hurt them a long time ago. They have not healed, and they quit giving. They said, F this, I ain't doing this anymore. I'm going to keep all of my relationships surface so I can control the outcome. It is safer. I'm not dealing with this. And they kept their book open. I don't know what else to say. This is the energy I'm getting. And with the King of Wands and the 7 of Cups and the 3 of Cups in the reverse, meaning an ending of the third party. Maybe they're coming out of it, or they got burned by a third party. Maybe you were a third party. I don't know. But you got judgment all over this. So this person's going to sit in the space for a minute. You're sitting pretty. They're also going to chase you down. They are. I think they're leaving, or in the process of leaving, a very codependent, needy energy, passive aggressive. It's Queen of Cups in the reverse. Is very bitey, snide, cutting, verbally assaultive, possibly physically. Because the Queen of Cups in the upright is my kindergarten teacher, nurturing, loving, kind, hugs everybody. The flip side is bitchy, vicious, sharp tongue. But I think there's an ending there coming up, and they're going to go in pursuit of their 10 of Pentacles. But that's not for a minute. That's just, we're just in the marinating process of this energy. They're just like having like brief alludes to what's coming down the road. They're becoming awake to the situation. If you are considering going back to this, Pisces, just sit in your throne for a hot minute and wait for that energy to come to you. All right, got through all 12. Thank you so much for attending this workshop. If you feel like this is your vibe and you want more of these readings and notifications when I post individual readings, feel free to, or per zodiac readings, feel free to subscribe. It really helps the channel grow and helps you get notified when I put up readings. If you leave a comment and you're subscribed, then your name goes in the drawing for the free giveaway. I'm giving away 5 more through July. So thank you for joining. I absolutely love, love, love tarot, and I'm super grateful that you support me in this channel and my endeavor. So love and light to each and every one of you.